vertellen zaten. Yeah, okay, there it goes. My loose review of This World Can't Tear Me Down is now. What you need to know is that it's the sequel of Tear the Dotted Line. It was starring the same character named Zero. The I guess the sarcastic, sardonic looking face. I mean, but kind of dweeby person. So it still start the same characters. So you still start the same. I guess also sardonic, I guess cynical Sarah character and not giving a fuck. I want ice cream. You're gonna get ice cream man. Forgot his name, but now, of course, if you like Terror Line, you're gonna like This World Can Tear Me Down. Such a long title. I was kind of confused at first, but now yeah, it will still has the same like it will still have the same sarcastic expressions of Zero or whatever his full name might be. Forgot it, but still has the same expressions and well having oh shit, I'm going not. No, never mind. Yes. Yes. The same expression of mundane things of mundane lives, like the exaggerated feelings of the mundane things of life. Yes, that's what about. And we'll having kind of crazy animation to back it up. I mean, often a literal descriptions of what Zero is telling you right now. Now, first, the terror of the dotted line was more about Zero going through the mundane things of his life. I mean, childhood, school, you name it. Do I have bomb? Do I have bomb? A few arrows, but and yeah, I guess kind of dealing with things, the unfortunate events, and not able, like talking big about things, but not able to do anything about it. Often, yeah, not able to do anything about it. Yeah. Well, This World Can Tear Me Down is now about the main character having grown up, kind of move away from move away from Sarah for a bit. It's gonna take a while for meeting Sarah actually in the show, but what I'm gonna say again, yeah. Now it's about dealing about immigrants going to Italy and constantly being moved around because of racist policies, having I guess a racist alligator governor that is I guess not treating them well. I guess all while having little neo Nazis being on the rise and and trying to be well, not liking it, how I said it, being because being on the right, I guess, being having Nazis on being on the right, or well, at least being present more often. And I guess in Italy, because it kind of makes sense because Italy now literally has a fascist, I guess, president or governor, I don't know, as their main person. Yes, yeah. Well, else? Oh shit! Do I have bombs? Yes, I do have bomb. But anyway, I was gonna say again, yeah, and now of course it's Zero is of course against that because having that's not easy. Of course, yeah, I mean he's of course against the anti-immigrant policies of Italy that's happening right now, and however, it's sure it could just be easy as just say fascism is bad and we need to help the immigrants, but it's more about dealing with I guess complacency and the rise of anti-immigrant sentiments and people being complacent and politician like either being again complacent being complacent, but of flat out endorsing bad immigrants policies. However, the main conflict is about a long friend that came out of rehab and finally getting, finally, I guess, being, I don't know how I say this, being, goddamn, how do it, why it's so difficult to say that he finally reuniting with an old friend, but only turning out that he's, well, spoiler alert, he actually finds solace and, I guess, in fascism, yeah, we'll find, I guess, how do I say this, I guess, well, I guess, what was his name again? Shifera, I forgot his name. God damn, there's a lot of I should stop that, but what I will say, there's a lot harder than I thought. Well, yes, well, Shifera, his lost friends, it's a very difficult name to say. I mean, it's because a troubled man who dealt with a heroin addiction, of course, and being lost in society, of course, and unfortunately, it's a real thing that people who are lost can find always try to find a way out, but and always trying to find a way out of, I guess, fascism. But and of course, find a way out. No, find solutions in life, should I say? And unfortunately, some people can go. Some people go to fashion to find, I guess, friendships, trying to find, I guess, a place in their life, and sometimes fascists can find them first. Yeah, and of course, of course, has a very gray, has a very gray, I guess, has a very gray look on life. Yeah. I mean, sure. I mean, of course, they point out why fashion is bad, but it also, I guess, explains more the complicated aspects about life. I mean, yeah, it's a difficult. I guess it's more dealing about this. I guess the world can't tear me down. It's more about dealing with the difficulties about, I guess, well, having more racist policies being more prevalent and not knowing what to do with it. And, they don't like people the main characters don't always have the best solutions to it. I mean, I guess well, one of the main things is that Zero isn't the toughest dude around. Yeah, I mean, should I say, yeah. Sure, he can tear down posters that's pro-fascist movement, but the moment that I guess, well, fascists or neo-Nazis take notice is well, yeah, of course you can do anything about it, but however, yeah, now of course the world can tear him down still has the, I guess, Zero's sarcastic explanation about the mundane things about life, even though it's just like overexaggerated explanation about the mundane things of life. And of course, having the crazy animation to back that up. I'm going to die, but well, you just die already. But anyway, where's my boomstick? Mip. Boom. But anyway, yeah, like, and again, still has the overexaggerated, yeah, explanations about life, and having the animation back that up. I always said like 5 billion times, but what was I gonna say again? Stupid phone. But yeah, well, what was I gonna say again? Yeah, of course, and again, I guess I guess the main conflict is about Shazar, his name, I guess. Yeah, trying to first he I guess Zero tries to talk him out of fashion, but of course he explained that of course when he was lost, I guess the neo-Nazis the neo-Nazis found in I guess comfort, I guess, yeah, find friendship and all that stuff, and of course he of course blames the immigrants, and of course has bad beliefs. The show doesn't say it doesn't justify his actions, but it does show the great aspect about I guess dealing about fascism on the rise and immigrants being blamed for everything, and of course one of the main conflicts is about immigrant center that how do I call it an immigrant center that gives them aid and all that stuff. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, yeah, that gives a little aid to these people. I guess well, it moves close to I guess a school where Sarah apparently works. However, because but I guess due to rising tension of political debate, the school has to quote unquote close down. Now I don't exactly know the reasons why, but again, of course, was pointless tension, I guess. But of course, yeah, and one of the shocking things that Sarah is usually the moral beacon, but she says something that is I guess is bad, but I don't know how she said it, but again, basically you were expecting her to say the right thing, but she didn't actually, and she knows that it isn't right, but she doesn't want the school to close down, and again, of course, it's again a moral gray area, of course, and yeah, again, in the end, yeah, it's about hard things about I guess again fashion. Again, it's more about not, sure it's so easy to do the right thing, but I guess what the show is trying to tell us that the right thing isn't always easy to do. Yeah, I mean, people have conflicting feelings, and maybe saying the right thing might be the goods, for instance, but it might cause even more tension and might make it even worse. My things making things even worse. Yeah, I mean, again, and it's and the story doesn't end with a happy ending for especially not for Cesar, actually. I mean, well, they did the right thing. He got severely well, he did try to do the right thing in the end. He got severely punished for doing so, and yeah, apparently now there's probably a lot of things that flew over my head. I mean, apparently I watched the review, and apparently the reason why they didn't want to show the footage of Cesar, I guess, punching some lizard guy is because it would show that it would probably be good for show that the Nazis are bad, and I guess the socialists or I guess the protesters are showing a good life. But the problem is that that would put Cesar in a bad place. I mean, yeah, I would having the cops against him. Yeah, again against Cesar. Like, I will be lock him up in prison. Yes. And they don't want that, and they purposely delete the video. I didn't get that at first why they did that, but I guess now it was literally explained to me. I guess now I get it, and yeah, maybe I need to watch more times to fully grasp what they're getting at. Yeah, I mean, but I think I'll end it here. I mean, I think I've said enough. I remember, stay safe and goodbye.